So I started this video out as a get ready with me. I didn't plan on talking through it, but then after I primed my lids, I realized that it's a first impression video, so you guys are going to want to hear my thoughts. So I'm going to start talking in like 3, 2, 1. My eyelids are prepped, and so I'm going to go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. Now the names of the colors aren't on the palette, so I have the card that comes with it so I can refer to the color names. So I'm gonna go in with Silk Cream, which is up right there, just to set my eyelid. I don't really know what look I'm going for, so we'll see. Now I am going to take Pukey, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Alright, the next shade I'm gonna use is Hunts, which is this color right there. Ooh. These shadows are super pigmented. Hunts is pretty. Hunts is really pretty. And I'm gonna go in with Jax, which is the shade right there. Going back in with that Pukey color to blend out the top, any harsh lines. Like that. I'm gonna go back in with that concealer brush to lightly carve out my lid area. And I'm gonna take a MAC 242 and I'm gonna go into, what shade is this? Into Sissy, which is like a rose gold, which is like a rose gold color right there. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm gonna apply it without spraying my brush first, and then I'll see what it looks like when I do spray it. Oh, it's so pigmented. That's so pretty. It's like I don't even need to spray my brush. That's gorgeous. Ooh, okay. Now I'm gonna go over top and I'm gonna spray it with my MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna go right over top. Spraying it definitely made the pink undertones, the rosiness, come out more. Before it looked a little more gold, and now the rose is definitely coming through. Okay, so I got my eyeliner on because I had to do it off camera. Okay, so now I'm taking the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I'm in the color Cappuccino, and I'm just gonna put this on my face. I've been using this for the past like 2 weeks since I got it, and I really do like it. A little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender and blend it out. Who said I was an angel? So now I have a nice even base to work with, and I'm gonna go ahead and try out this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now I use this under my brows, and I feel like it was a little dark. So we'll see how it looks under my eyes. Yeah, this definitely is not gonna highlight me. So I'm gonna use it to conceal. And then I'll use another concealer that's lighter to highlight. Ooh, I like the finish though. The finish is very nice. Very nice. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so to highlight, I'm gonna use the Sephora Make No Mistake High Coverage Concealer in the color Nutmeg. So I'm applying it with the concealer brush, and then I'm gonna go in and blend it with my beauty blender. Because it's so thick, it doesn't really spread as easily if I only use the beauty blender, so that's why I use the brush. So now we're going to set all of that concealer with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I'm in the shade Medium Deep. So I'm gonna go with my damp beauty blender. I put some of the powder in the lid. I press the beauty blender into the lid and then tap off the excess on the back of my hand. Because I have dry skin, so I don't need too much setting powder or I'll feel really cakey and really stiff all day. And then I go in under my eyes. And then I'm also going to set my smile lines. Gonna bronze up my face a little bit. For highlights, I'm going to take my NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick in the color Maui Suntan on the tops of my cheekbones. And then just blend it out with my finger. And then I'm gonna go in with NARS Albatross right on top because it's a little too subtle for my liking. Boom, better. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the eyes. I really like the packaging of the palette. I like that it's white, but because it's white and my face is brown and my makeup is brown, I feel like this is going to turn brown quickly. Okay, so I'm going to go back into Pukey. And then Hunts. I'm literally just layering all the colors that I used on my upper lid on my lash line. Then I'm gonna go back in with that other blending brush and blend it out. Boom! Now I'm gonna take Queen, which is this color right here. And I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that. I'm putting some on the brush and then I'm spraying it with my Fix Plus. Okay, so I'm back with my lashes on. I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and then I used the Ardell Demi Wispies. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go on with my lip, and this is another newbie. This is the NYX Lingerie in Cabaret Show. last thing, we're going to set the brow bone, and I'm going to use the shade Beam, which is this shade right there. Okay, and then I'm going to spray and finish things off with the Rosewater facial spray by Maui Badescu. I'm going to cover my lashes so they don't slide off. I did that a little close to my face. Okay, so this is the final look. So now we'll get into what I thought about all the new products that I used. For one, we'll start off with the Jaclyn Hill palette. So the Jaclyn Hill palette is bomb. The colors that I used were awesome. They're very buttery, very pigmented, very easy to blend. I definitely think it's worth the money because you can literally do anything with this palette, like anything. So this is a yes for me. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I like the formula of the concealer. I like how large the applicator is. I really like the finish. I just don't like the shade for my skin, and I feel like they can do a little bit of a better job with the range of shades that they have. This would be perfect if I was just trying to conceal, but to highlight, I don't have a shade. So Tarte, work on it. But the concealer itself is a really good concealer. The foundation, my NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. This foundation is bomb. I can speak to how long this lasts. I put this on in the morning and I'll come back at night and my foundation is still intact. So I really, really do like this. I don't remember how like extensive the shade range is, so I don't want to speak on that. But it's very rare that I have a foundation where I don't need to mix two colors. So kudos to you, NYX. I really, really, really recommend this foundation. The NYX Lingerie Matte Lipsticks. I love the formula. I love the formula. Obviously, it's gonna feel a little bit drying because it is matte, but I don't know how to explain it. It's not super drying. Like my lips don't feel like they're cracking like they do with other liquid lipsticks. So I really, really, really love the formula. And this shade is just bomb. 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 The powder, I have been using the Maybelline Fit Me powder for the past 2 weeks or so. I do like it. I haven't tested it with flash photography yet. So if I do, then I'll let you guys know what I think about it. But as of right now, I really like it. Yeah, it's a good powder and it's cheap. Did I use anything else? So the NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Sticks. These are cute. I think there's 5 or 6 colors. I chose the darkest one, the most bronzy one, because I just like to be bronzed. It gives you a very subtle highlight. Well, at least this one on my skin tone gives me a very subtle highlight, which is why I layered it. But it's very creamy, a little bit goes a long way, and they're so cute. Look how tiny this is. You can put this in your purse. I think that's it for the new products. Yeah, so there was nothing that I tried that I was like, I'm gonna return it. I'm gonna keep the deep because everyone should have a concealer that is their skin tone. So I'm gonna keep it. But yeah, there's nothing that I hated or anything that I really disliked that I used today, so. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this look that I created on the spot for you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.